Welcome back to another show and tell video. Today we're looking at a Kodak INSTAMATIC camera. This is a model 124. Feel free to do your own research as to the history of the INSTAMATIC series as well as the 124 model. From my understanding, it was produced between 1968 and 1971, and its features vary a little bit from the predecessors, the 100 and 104 series. I think it's been simplified a little bit. Some of the, let's say, decoration or ornamentation of it have been simplified. So some of the features such as the cowling around the lens are very simple. You don't have the chrome and the dark bars around the edge of the lens housing. Also, the camera body is more streamlined. It doesn't have kind of the air conditioning style shelf, and there is no flash release button. You just basically snap the flash cube on and flash cube off of the top, is my understanding. Also, the film advance lever is a lot simpler, and this model has a different set of batteries that are used as well. We'll go into that as well. But basically, my understanding of these are fixed focused, fixed aperture, and I think it has the two variable settings for exposure, whether or not you use the flash cube attached or not. I'm not quite sure about that, but we're just going to go based on observations of the features of this. So here is our shutter trigger button. Of course, again, our film advance lever. Here's our viewfinder that directly views right through here above the lens. Carrying strap, of course. And here is our film door button to get into access. That goes up. And then if you grab the serrations, you can open the film door. There's the back of our exposure area to the lens. I actually had to do a little bit of maintenance on this one because parts were sticking on the inside. Let me see if I can get that to work on the camera. Here's our cartridge loading kind of a tab, indicator tab to the camera, so that it would actually, you might have seen that little bit of movement there. Let's try that again. Come on, it's a little finicky. So that was at that actually doing the picture taking action. Camera door, of course, and here's our viewport to see on the back of the film cartridge as to how many exposures have been taken versus remaining. If we look inside the camera door itself, let's see if we can see the, let me move this camera to see the label. You can see the text there. One uses the 126 film cartridge. Made in Rochester, New York. Let me see if I can get that. There you go. Eastman Kodak, etc., etc. Trademark. Let's see. I think we can see the CAMEROSITY code. I'll put that in the description. And that basically closes up and it automatically latches back. Flash cube area, of course, of our advancement. Indicator arrow. And, oh yeah, for the battery door, this one says it use PX825 batteries, I believe. That's really hard for me to see. It's very small lettering. I don't have a magnifier handy, and this will show you the position of the batteries themselves are slightly offset. Now, part of when I did the maintenance, I had a real hard time getting the battery door open, but now it actually works. So you can see there's kind of an offset serrated slider here. So if you slide that in this direction, you see how the door is sort of spring-loaded and pop open with a cylindrical housing for the kind of flat cylindrical batteries. And I actually found two pretty corroded batteries which I cleaned up. And here they are. So these are PX 825s right here, and they will go in kind of like that. Well, yeah, like this, into the housing offset, kind of like this. So they would kind of sit in there like so, and then you would close it back in. I'm not going to do that because they're going to get stuck again. So, take those out, and then tuck that back in, and you're ready to go. So it doesn't use more modern batteries like a AAA or AA, etc. that some of the later models of Instamatics did use. So just wanted to show you real quick the Kodak INSTAMATIC Model 124 carrying strap right there. Feel free to check out other show and tell videos on the channel. We also do unboxing videos, as well as a selection of book review, media reviews, as well as curios for the curious videos and more artsy type objects. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.